Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We didn't clean up the futon yet, but we have streamed today, and with that stream, we crossed over the threshold for the requirements for Twitch affiliate. We are Twitch affiliates now. Hello everyone and welcome to Saturday. First off, let me say thank you for everyone who has come to any of our streams, either in the past, maybe it was several years ago for Extra Life. We appreciate it. You followed way back then. That mattered and we appreciate it. Or if you've been coming to our live breakfast stream events over the past few weeks, thank you for being there. These acts of kindness that you have done by engaging in our community over on Twitch has helped us reach this milestone. And we had to do a stream today, because if we didn't do a stream, we were never going to actually hit this affiliate status. If you're not too familiar with Twitch, don't worry, I'm not either, so that puts us in the same boat. But the way Twitch does things is similar actually to how YouTube now does things. You can't continue to move up the ladder and get access to additional features and other revenue sources unless you meet certain requirements. On YouTube, it's tied to things like subscriber count and watch time. On Twitch, you run into average viewer count, days streamed, and amount of time streamed. So what they look for specifically is they want you to have, if you want to have affiliate, which is kind of like, it's like the opening gate to the extra features. You have to have an average viewer count of 3 viewers. You have to stream 7 days in a month, and you have to stream 8 hours in a month. And we've had no problem hitting the viewer count. Ever since we've started doing breakfast stream, we've been averaging between 250 and 300 viewers every single time. That's the average, not the peak. And that's phenomenal. I'm so happy that you guys are interested in coming over there and hanging out in the mornings for 30 minutes. It was kind of a dumb idea that I had that I thought would be fun, and I'm really happy that other people think it's fun too. So we've had no problem hitting that. And the day numbers, doing it twice a week, was not going to be a problem. We were going to be doing it essentially 8 days a month, maybe 9, depending on how the month rolled. But the problem was going to be the time, because doing a half-hour morning show twice a week puts us at 4 hours, not 8 hours. So we were hovering around the 4-hour mark, and we needed an additional 4 hours, or we were never going to hit that mark for affiliate. So today I made the decision to stream for 4 hours. It was a pretty specific number that I was going for, but I knew that if I did that we could hit affiliate. And we did. In fact, it happened very quickly. Within a few minutes after the stream ending, I guess it's automated, we get an email that was like, hey, you want to join the affiliate program? And I was like, yeah. So I clicked the button, filled out some stuff, and then about an hour after that, it's like working. We can get subs and bits and all that stuff now. So it's the entire system seems to be automated, and it's all set up now. And I also used this opportunity today to do a test stream for gaming, because all of the stuff that we've done for breakfast stream has not been gaming. It's been, basically one source. It's been a camera, very similar to this one actually. And that's been it. It's basically been a talk show. But when you start doing gaming, it gets a little more complicated, especially with Facecam, which I used today, because I have the Elgato green screen that we use for Morning Mario, so I decided to set that up. I figured I wanted to see, how if I could do this correctly. And it was a big deal to me because it was all done on the MacBook. I have a nice PC. I can do streaming on PC, but there's a part of me that really wants to almost prove that the Mac can do these sorts of things. There's been so many conversations I've had over the years with folks who do streaming, and I mentioned, about wanting to do it on Mac, and it's just written off very quickly. And I understand why. The software, it's not that from a hardware standpoint Macs can't do it. It's just that all the software that's being developed is being developed for Windows users. And that sucks, because there is a pretty good percentage of people, 13 or 14% of all PC users are using a Mac. And, I wanted to see if it was possible. And it is. It is possible. It is not as easy in some cases. A lot of times it's just finding the right hardware to work, but we did get it working today. And I got to tell you, I don't have everything set up exactly like I would like to. One of my main issues, this might go over some of your heads, but everyone else will probably be on board. One of my main issues is that there is not a good capture device that is predominantly available for Macs that will function with programs like OBS and Game Show that has pass-through. And for the uninitiated, pass-through allows you to do a HDMI input, but then also an HDMI output to the screen. So you're playing in real time on your screen, the computer worries about everything else. I didn't have that today, and that was actually quite interesting to work around because the Elgato hardware it will work on Mac, but only within its specific software. And I'm using Game Show, which is not Elgato. So I couldn't use like the HD60, which was what I normally use to record Let's Plays. Instead, I had to use the Camlink. For whatever reason, the Camlink will work in other software. So I was using the Camlink to stream the PC for gaming. And then I was just using the C920, the webcam, which is what I normally use for Morning Mario. So it was actually a setup very similar to Morning Mario. It was essentially just Morning Mario, except it was me playing PC games. But everything worked. There's a few things I want to tweak before we do it next time. But we did a 4-hour variety stream. We played a lot of games. If you're interested in watching that VOD, that's up now on Steven Plays. It's a fun time. I play Stardew Valley for the first time. It was a lot of fun. Now that's not going to be something that we schedule, not yet. We're still sticking strictly right now to Breakfast Stream, but gaming is something that I do ultimately want to bring to Twitch regularly. It's just a matter of doing it right. I mean, if you've been watching for a while, you'll know that I tend to bite off more than I can chew, and then I don't spit it out, I chew it. And I've done that forever with everything, especially with YouTube. And that's why whenever we started doing stuff on Twitch, which I've had an interest in doing for a long time, I eased into it. That's why we're doing Breakfast Stream, something that we were already doing. We were already just watching videos at breakfast, why not stream? So adding anything additional I'm very careful about because I'm already balancing so many other things. But this was a feel-good day, to actually hit that achievement and get affiliate. It feels good. It's nice because I do have other plans that I'd like to do for Twitch, and they may not come like right away, but it's nice that we have access to features and revenue streams that I would like to explore at some point in the future. YouTube has always been my home. On-demand video is my thing, but I would like to do, dabble in some live stuff like we've done in the past. So continue to watch Breakfast Stream, but also keep your eye out for any future stuff. Hopefully at some point in the very near future we'll have like regular gaming streams. Not yet, but it's something we want to do. Again, for everyone who followed or watched us live or anything like that, I appreciate it because we could not have done this without your help. And the cool thing is we're already smashing the viewer requirements for full partner. It's just we don't have the time. The time is 12 days a month and 25 hours a month, and it's impossible right now. Just saying. I mean, it's not something we could pursue at the moment. We're juggling too many other things. I'm happy we got to affiliate. Maybe Twitch will be like, hey, you're doing something cool, you can add partner. I don't know. But we have affiliate, and we're going to have to stick with that for a while until stuff on YouTube and calms down. But it's a start, and I'm happy that we got here. So thank you guys for helping us. Anyway, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, be sure to tune in to twitch.tv/StephenGeorge Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9 a.m. Eastern. It's a very fun little chill stream. And now you can sub and bit. Is that what they call it? I don't know. I feel kind of like a 70-year-old grandpa to this whole thing. I like the idea of live streaming, but Twitch is a platform I'm still kind of new to. But one of the cool things is if you have Amazon Prime, you just get a free sub. So it supports us and it costs you nothing, which is pretty neat. So I'll probably try and remember to mention that at the next breakfast stream. Once I have all this set up, because I got a bunch of buttons to click now. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow shan't we?